Hey guys, interesting question. Comes up all the time, so I figured I'd do a video on it, and it's just my opinion. I'm not saying what's better, what's not, but I consistently get asked, what do I enjoy better, the 1/72nd scale figs or the 28 millimeter? So whether these guys here at 1/72nd or those guys there at 28 mil. Each one has their advantages. Each one has their disadvantages. These guys tend to fall over very easy if they're not based. Anybody, I believe, who's 50 years or older will remember that set right there from Airfix. And that's what we grew up with. Most of the figures that we had were 1/72nd HO scale, roughly 1/72nd, 15 millimeter, 20 millimeter, and the sets that we were able to get our hands on that were really cost effective were these little boxes here of toy soldiers. And they come in sprues, similar to this here. And that's what we'd have to work with. And believe me, back in the day, these were really heaven sent, because for $1, for 75 cents to $1, these boxes of plastic Airfix figures went a long way. And you didn't have to paint them if you didn't want to. They were very difficult to hold paint. They chipped off pretty easily when played with. But they definitely, they had their time. And I still believe that they, still hold well to this day. 1/72nd, they come out with great sets. They have, like this one. This is the anniversary set, I believe. Then you have this set here. And then you had the original, which was over there. But the 1/72nd companies, they came out with all kinds of neat stuff. Look at this Highland Infantry and Square. Model 1815. I'm trying to figure out what kind. Is the company Waterloo? Yeah, I believe the company's Waterloo. And these are 1/72nd scale. Made in Italy. Then you have, okay, these are all Waterloo. Then you have, look at artillery here with Prussian Light Cavalry, and you had Prussian Infantry. And then you have these figs here, Ravel. These are 1/72nd scale artillery. Cost for these is $12. And at $12, you are getting 25 pieces. I don't believe I even opened these, did I? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see what we have for these. So you have, looks like a cannon, one artillery piece. So this is a horse. This is Imperial Guard horse artillery. No, it's Imperial Guard. All right, it's Imperial Guard artillery with their carriage. And you had this Waterloo set here. We got French infantry, British cavalry, and of course this isn't the original. This is all different stuff. That looks like SE, British Hussars, and then we have, look, these are French line, SE French line. And then you got, these are French Imperial Guard artillery here. So that's 1/72nd. I like them both. I grew up with this set, so these were my first love as far as toy soldiers went, and I like them. I enjoy them a lot. Then came the 28 millimeters, and they have everything. Black Powder, Perry Miniatures, they're coming out with stuff. Vistrex coming out with stuff. So I mean, you got Polish Light Horse, you got Napoleon French Line, the Old Guard, you got the La Haze Saint battle set, you have Dragoons, you have my favorite, my Cuirassiers. So then you have French Hussars, British Line Infantry, Union Brigade, Household Brigade, Highlanders, and they have a brilliant set right here, this Waterloo Black Powder set. That is brilliant because in this set here, if you want a quick army, that's what you get right there. And it is well worth it. You know, you're getting the rule book, you're getting 12 chasseurs of Cheval, you're getting 48 French infantry, 48 British, and then the 24 British Hanoverian infantry, Royal Foot artillery. Then you got a couple of commanders and dice and references. So that's well worth the money there. So 28 millimeter, if you're going to get into 28 millimeter, I suggest you buying this box from Black Powder. That's probably your best deal, but you've got so much to pick from. There's just so much. There really is. There's just so much. I mean, and we grew up with this really neat stuff right here, and I like them both. I do. I enjoy both. That's why I do both. I like the size of the 28 millimeters. I like the detail. I like the model building. I like how they go together. I like the size of them. You need a bigger space if you're going to war game with them. But these guys here, very... Oh, you fucking...